Oh, this is slippy. All right, guys, this is so cool. We're at the Walnut Canyon National Monument. It's kind of slippery because, as you can see, there's snow. But this is so cool. As you come here, you'll like find these like outcroppings of like, I believe it's limestone, but I need to double check. But yeah, here's to me trying to film 2 vlogs at once. But yeah, otherwise it's pretty quiet here. But this is pretty cool. We're coming across our first cliff dwelling. They're under these outcrops and they run horizontal. This is the perfect shelter. For each room tucked into this rock alcove, nature provided the back wall floor and leak-proof ceilings. No excavation was needed. Built-in simply laid up unshaped blocks of limestone for sidewalls and enclosed the front and opened their doorway to the canyon. Wow, so cool. And it's so cool that we get to just like come in here. Like it's a national monument, not even a national park. And it is just such a beautiful canyon. Check it out. It opens up here and you see all along the sides of the canyon, they have these really beautiful like structures built into the cliffs. Excuse my cold. I think I'm getting a little bit of a cold because of how crazy the weather has been here in Flagstaff. Flagstaff gets like 180 plus inches of snow a year, and I didn't realize it was going to be this snowy. And yeah, we've already gotten, I think, a foot of snow at Snowball. But yeah, this is the cliff dwellings, and you can come here. It's with your national park pass, and this is only 15 minutes from 15 minutes from Flagstaff. But this is so cool. I'm trying to get a picture of this. But let's continue on. This is about a mile-long hike here. And you can see it's like paved, so that's pretty good because it's accessible for a lot of people. And they have all these things so you can learn about it. Modern solutions. Yeah, but this is pretty cool. It stopped snowing finally, which is really good because I didn't bring a lot of cold weather gear with me. I have my hiking boots, which are oboes, and I have this like jacket from Fabletics and stuff, but definitely not prepared at all for the amount of snow that's been happening. It snowed while I was in the Grand Canyon too, but it's so cool. It's so pretty to be here. I thought I was coming for fall, but I came for winter. And yeah, after last night, I had an epic time. I went to a Trio, which is a beautiful restaurant here in Flagstaff, and it was so good. And now getting to hike off all the food that I ate. And the path is definitely clear. We're on the island trail here in Flagstaff, or Walnut Creek Canyon, and there's a lot of stairs to get down here from the sides of the canyon, but it's definitely worth it. I wanted to go live because I haven't been able to post in a while. I've been traveling a lot and life happens, so I wanted to show you what I've been up to today. And it is so beautiful. Sometimes such surprising places, especially Arizona. When I think of Arizona, I think of deserts, not like mountainous, like snow-filled mountain towns like Flagstaff, but it's definitely been a pleasant surprise and so beautiful. Did you know much about Flagstaff? Because I I drove through it. I remember when I was driving to go to Monument Valley in Page, Arizona. And I then came to Flagstaff and like we drove through it and I was like, oh my gosh, this place is epic. It's located on historic Route 66 and you can like come to places like this, 15 minutes outside, see cliff dwellings. It's just epic. And it is like not totally difficult to get to these. There's even more cliff dwellings you can go to. There's Wupaki, and there's the Museum of Northern Arizona, where you can learn about all the different indigenous like people that lived here and called this home. I don't know. Hopefully I don't lose you guys because of the signals getting down to 1 bar. But let's hope we don't. But this is epic. Oh, so cool. Oh, I almost slipped. But please let me know if you have questions about Flagstaff. This has been such a beautiful surprise here. And I mean, this is so pretty. Room functions. Most rooms in this community do not house people. Archaeologists think many rooms, like the one you left, were used to store tools, food, water. Residents could have stored a 100-day supply of water without much difficulty. Interesting. Wow. Let's continue on. But this is by far like such a surprise. I just love seeing the far off cliff dwellings, and we were getting to hike in some of them and see it for ourselves up close. So the cliff dwellings, actually, there were pueblos here like way before that. And then they decided to start building to the cliffs later on, which I found kind of interesting. So these aren't even the oldest structures here at Walnut Creek. There's even older structures. It's so cold. I think it's been snowing all day. I'm just taking a second to put things together, but this is just cool. My hands are like frozen. This Florida girl is not used to the cold. My hand is like, I can't even feel it, but I'm gonna finish this hike and then make some lunch. This has been so cool. What is this? Pueblo and tradition search part back the basis for trade here. What responsibilities might you have had in this community given your age and gender? Let me guess. Cooking? I don't know. I'm just like, this is so cool. So much snow. So unexpected. I think even they said, so Snowball, the mountain here in Arizona. I'm gonna put this down for a minute because I'm gonna do my hair. Snowball, is it Snowmass or Snowball? Oh my God, I don't remember right off the top of my head. But the ski mountain here, they said actually, it's opening the earliest it's ever opened in 86 years. So that's pretty cool. So tomorrow's opening day for that. So you can go skiing here. People go mountain biking here. And yeah, it definitely is an outdoor paradise. Like, I don't know, like everybody talks about Sedona, but like Flagstaff right up the road is pretty cool, especially for like, if you really want to do some extreme adventures like skiing. I'm putting my hair up because it's blowing all around. And the sun's coming out, so maybe I'll get a little more warm. But yeah, this has just been a really good trip so far. They have really good coffee shops too. Oh my God, I can't feel my hands. And they have really good coffee shops. I went to Matador Coffee Roastery. I've been to the Toasted Owl, which was really good for breakfast. And today they were doing something special for, uh, what was it? For Thanksgiving. They were giving out mugs, which was pretty cool. But yeah, I need to get on making my YouTube videos again. I was like going through some stuff, going through breakup issues and life in general, like, and now I'm just happy to be on the road again. I'm like enjoying my road trip solo. I rented a van with Travelers Auto Barn, and I've been going around I went to Grand Canyon, I went to Red Rock Canyon State Park and Valley of Fire. And yeah, honestly, everything's been so awesome so far. And I explored Vegas as an adult. But I'm going to sign off of this right now. Enjoy the sun and enjoy the rest of this hike. But I definitely think Flagstaff needs to be on your radar. It is especially good for winter sports. As you can tell, they're already having their ski season and Ski Mountain open. And yeah, I'm gonna have another video out. I've been editing it because it has been so cold at night. And Montenegro will be out. And let me know what you guys want to see or hear from about. Like, I have videos that could be for the Alaska cruise that I went on, videos Ireland that I could go over. Yeah, the sky's the limit. I really have a lot of content that I'm backlogged on. I have Puerto Rico content. So yeah, we'll see what's up. But next up, big trip coming up is to Europe in December. And you can guess what that's for. A little bit of Christmas markets and seeing a place that I used to call home that I haven't been to for honestly like almost 6 years. As long as yeah. And yesterday was a pretty special day for me. I haven't like drank for 6 years, and that was yesterday. So that was my like 6 year anniversary of like no drinking and enjoying beautiful nature and views and starting this blog. Yeah, so definitely excited to bring you along with me on some other adventures. I'm going to try being more consistent here on YouTube. If you don't already, follow me on Instagram. I'm more up to date on my travels there, and you can ask me questions or whatnot. But also, yeah, TikTok and Pinterest. And my website, I write more longer form blogs. I'm also looking at doing some group trips, hopefully, so I'm not hiking all alone. There's possibilities for possibly Pakistan or Ecuador for the Galapagos Islands. I'm just floating a few ideas and talking to some people. So please let me know what you're interested in as well. I'll probably put a community post and poll in the community section, and also in my channels on Instagram. You can find a group trips channel where I'll share more information about that. But have a good day. Thanks everybody for joining me on this hike. I'm going to finish it up. And if you're just joining, then watch the live and learn more about Flagstaff, because it is definitely a hidden gem here in Arizona. And I'm just happy to bring you along with me. I'm trying to end my left stream.